Jack is here to make things right, and he wants to apologize to you.
No!
What?
No, your son doesn't get anywhere near my kid. He's done enough.
Yes, I know, and it was horrible.
You don't know!
Rex, is Shane okay?
No. No, he's not okay. Okay, he tried to kill himself.
Oh, my God. Is he all right? Is he hurt?
Well, he's in one piece. No thanks to Jack.
Excuse me.
Have you seen my lucky red pen? I can't get anything done without it.
Okay, never mind. Welcome home, Aunt Dorian. Great jacket, Aunt Dorian. Marriage certainly agrees with you, Aunt Dorian.
I'm sorry, Aunt Dorian. Welcome back. How are things with David?
Okay, what's got you so upset?
Aubrey Wentworth.
We wouldn't have half our current problems if you hadn't stuck us with the story that we're brother and sister.
Hey, that story saved us. But now, thanks to you, we have to pay off your little friend, Rama Patel.
Oh, yeah, and thanks to you, we have to pay out half of what we get to Tess.
Only because she found out we weren't related when you shoved your tongue down my throat right in front of her.
Hey, from my grandma while Daddy was at the gym? What do you say, little buddy? You want to get in some father-son bonding time? Well, Mommy's off in the men's steam room doing some nasty things with that car guy.
Honey, I'm home.
Taya, what are you doing in my room and why are you going through my things?
I wanted to know what was in this envelope. What are you doing with a picture of my husband?
This isn't really the best time, okay?
I know. About you and Charlie. Charlie and Echo, that they...
Are having an affair, yes. My husband and, can't even think of a polite word for her. How about your ex-mistress? The mother of your son.
Oh, Rex. What happened?
Well, I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Maybe Jack can fill in the blanks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jack. I can't even imagine how awful this must be for you and Gigi, but the important thing is that Shane wasn't hurt.
Read this and tell me my son isn't hurt.
Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. This isn't your fault. I'm sorry. I love you. Goodbye, Shane.
Does that sound like to you my kid isn't hurt?
So I see not much has changed since you were little.
That's right, I'm still a snoop, and I'm entitled to know what the hell is going on under my roof.
You know, I'm more than happy to move back to the Angel Square Hotel if you prefer.
Feel free, but not before you answer my question. What are you doing with this old picture of Todd?
It's just a picture.
Are these just pictures, too?
I thought you'd be out for a little while.
I got bored. Hey, kid.
And you thought that coming home to a husband you hate and a kid you don't care anything about would be what, tons of fun?
Not fun, but funny. You're always good for a laugh.
Well, I guess I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Oh, you missed me.
Not really, no. But the fact that you're back means that your one role in the steam room with Cutter was enough, and now you can focus on this custody case.
Well, then I guess you should kick that gift horse in the teeth, because in no way have I had my fill of Cutter Wentworth.
Well, then why aren't you back?
Buffing the steam room floor with him? I wish I was. We got interrupted.
Are you actually complaining about the fact that I kissed you? Because before you were mad that I wasn't kissing you enough. Make up your damn mind.
Hey, I know what I want. You.
You could have fooled me.
The hell's that supposed to mean? You know I love you.
Prove it.
How?
Drop Tess.
Done.
What, really?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
As soon as you drop Joey.
I can't go down Aubrey Street with you again. So, what's up? What's going on with the movie?
Oh, the Vicar Man. The David Vickers Buchanan story. Oh, it proceeds apace with some wonderful, exciting new changes. I am the new chief executive producer.
You're in charge of a movie based on David's life?
You have a problem with that?
No. But I want the exclusive.
I just gave it to you.
No, you gave me a little sidebar. I want a front page story. And I know there's a lot more than that little crumb, and I want it.
Okay, I'll give you an exclusive, providing you provide me with full disclosure.
There's nothing to disclose.
Oh, then this is going to be a very brief conversation.
Fine. I have learned some damning information about Joey's lovely wife, Aubrey.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
She's making a fool of Joey.
So where's Charlie?
With Echo, I would imagine.
She's at the Minuteman, isn't she?
Do not, under any circumstances, go over there.
Wanted to give Charlie a piece of my mind.
Well, why should you be the one to do it? You're the one who gave him a son only to take him away. Do not get involved, please. There's no point.
Yeah, of course there's a point. Someone has got to get to that man to get him to stop self-destructing and save his marriage.
The damage is done. There is no fixing it.
Vicky, you're not thinking straight, all right? There's always a way back.
No, there isn't, okay? Not now. No, don't come near me. Not after everything you've done. I'm absolutely fine.
You're not fine.
Why do you have all these articles about Todd's disappearance from years ago? Huh? And why do you have all these pictures of him before his surgery? Where'd you get all this stuff? And don't tell me you got it at a flea market in Paris.
I have said all along that you need to divorce this man. These are some of the reasons why. I looked into Todd's history, and you know what? The more I gathered, the more disturbed I got. Especially when I read about him impersonating somebody named Walker Lawrence.
Okay, you don't know the whole story? Okay, you know nothing about my husband? That happened way before you even got here, okay? You weren't here when that happened.
Neither were you. You were on the other side of the world when Todd disappeared and reappeared in Landview looking like a complete stranger. Didn't it seem odd to you that when you came back to defend him, he had an entirely new face?
Wait a second, someone saw you and Cutter together?
And nearly naked. Will you shut that kid up?
I asked for one thing from you and Cutter. One thing. You do whatever you want, but you don't get caught. If the judge finds out that you've been sleeping your way through half of Landview, he's gonna know that our marriage is a crock, and we're gonna lose custody of Ryder.
Relax, baby daddy. Don't pop a vein. Aubrey's solid.
Wait, Aubrey? As in Joey Buchanan's wife, Aubrey?
She's not gonna tell anyone, especially Joey.
How do you know?
Trust me, Aubrey's officially on Team Tess.
I am not leaving Joey. I'm sticking with him till you and I get his money. That's the plan, remember?
Right. How could I forget the plan? The plan that you're so dedicated to. The plan that controls your every move. Now tell me, was it the plan that made you go into the steam room looking for me, saying, oh, if Joey's jealous of Kelly, I'll give him something to be jealous about? Was it the plan that forced you to kiss me right in front of Tess?
That was a mistake. I didn't even know she was in there.
Well, she was. All right, so now she knows, and I'm gonna have to string her along just like you are Joey. Otherwise, she'll blow us out of the water. So that, my dear, is the new plan.
After that, Joey and I got into a huge blowout.
How huge?
On the Richter scale? Total destruction.
That's good.
In what universe?
Honey, couples that fight with each other with reckless, passionate abandon, generally speaking, love the same way.
Not everyone can be you and David.
I pity them. But it's something you could aspire to.
I am done fighting with Joey. Besides, he is about to have his hands full fighting with Aubrey.
I assume that this has something to do with the information that you found out.
I'm not telling you.
See, if we put our heads together, then perhaps we can find a way to use this information to land Joe for you.
I don't want to land, Joey.
Then what's the harm in telling me?
I hate it when you do that.
I know, it must be just awful for you having such an intelligent and wise woman for an aunt, but live with it. Come on, what did you find out?
We were right about them all along. Aubrey and Cutter are not brother and sister, they are lovers.
I know we're stuck with Tess, Cutter, but it would be a lot easier to take if I didn't think you were enjoying it so much.
Now you know how I feel seeing you and Joey together.
I don't care about Joey!
I don't care about Tess.
Okay, I guess I'll just have to trust you.
Like I trust you with Joey. Don't worry about it. I'll handle Tess.
Handle her how?
I'm sorry, I'm making a mess here.
That's why I'm here for you. Are you sure that there's no chance of fixing your marriage? Maybe you and Charlie just need a little time to get your bearings.
No. But that's quite something, isn't it? Clint Buchanan arguing in favor of forgiveness, of infidelity, no less.
I guess I am not one to talk. But in the future, you don't want to regret not doing absolutely everything you can to salvage things with Charlie.
I've done everything I can.
There's no hope. We went through this with Echo. We managed to heal.
Yeah, because we both wanted to. That's not the case with Charlie and me.
You will not consider taking him back.
He doesn't want to come back. He's in love with Echo. There's nothing to save, okay? He wants to move forward with Echo. Didn't Joey tell you all of that?
I haven't spoken to Joey.
Well, then how the hell did you find out? Because I haven't told anybody else.
Echo told me.
Rex, I'm so sorry.
Sorry? Sorry is seeing how much your son wants to hurt himself. Sorry is seeing him standing on the edge of a roof, knowing he means it. That is how Gigi and I found him. Ready to jump. Telling us how miserable he is and how much he hates himself. And how he can't stand to live knowing there are people like Jack who live to humiliate him. My son thought that the only way not to feel bad was to not feel anything at all. And you're telling me that you're sorry. Sorry is trying to convince your son not to end his own life. Telling him how much he means to you and how much you love him and how you're afraid that that's not enough. Sorry is seeing how hurt he is and realizing that you didn't know and that you didn't do anything to stop it. So I'm sorry. Blair, seriously, you're telling me you're sorry? Are you? Are you?